Okay, let's do that lighting. So let's add a plane. This is going to be our sky. So we'll just scale this up, and this might totally change as I go along, but I just want to get something to go off of. So let's go photos, unsplash, and also I'm going to be only using assets that I'm allowed to give away in the blend file. So I'd probably be using Quixel if I wasn't doing that, but I'm not allowed to reshare that, so I cannot use it, but we'll be fine without it. Okay, so let's take any sky from Unsplash. So I have a folder of skies, so maybe, I don't know, this one in the corner looks kind of cool, so let's just drop that in. Or maybe this one actually is kind of nice. So I want it to be pretty bright, vibrant, not super dark or anything. So let's put this in the color, and then also the emission, and then also the alpha. And there we go. Okay, so we've got sky. Let's unwrap that with a cube project so that the aspect ratio is right. And we can just kind of move this around and find something that works. Let's maybe color ramp the alpha and just pull it up. I want it to be a little darker, so we'll just kind of do that a little bit. And then let's go to the world settings, and maybe do I want the sky texture, or do I want an HDRI? I don't know. I kind of like this, so maybe let's stick with that. Sun intensity down quite a lot, because that's very, it's very, very bright when you load it in on 1. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. Let's take the air down a little bit, so it just makes the rest of the world a bit darker. So just kind of gives us a bit more dramatic shadows. I kind of like that. And we could manipulate the color with a mix color node. So mix color, just put that back in there and multiply in like some, I don't know, orange or something. If we just put that into the surface. Could do that, but I don't think it's really necessary here. We'll see what color it needs to be later. Okay, so this is going to be fine. I think I want this like rotated 45 degrees. I think that would be cooler. Yeah, that is going to be sick. Okay, so let's take this, rotate, Alt D, rotate 90. Just put that right there, and then same thing over here. This is kind of looking like some Greek or Roman ancient thing, but I don't really want to go for that style. So I'll fix it later, but just for the sake of having a thing here, that's what we're going to go with for now. Let's just fix that texture. Okay. And same thing here, just apply scale cube project. Okay, so let's see. Let's maybe mess with the rotation and just get something a little nicer. Although I kind of don't mind this. Let's also go here and take off the shadow from the sky. So just visibility, uncheck shadow. Just so that we don't get any shadow there. And maybe should we add some volumetrics? Let's see what that looks like, because I have a feeling it might be nice, but it might be terrible, but let's see. Let's do a volume scatter, just drop that in. Actually, let's do a principled volume, because it seems like principled volume like absorbs a bit of light. It has like a volume absorption built into it too, so pretty minor difference, but sometimes it's noticeable, sometimes it isn't. Okay, so let's pull that up a little bit. Nothing crazy, so 0.005 maybe, and then it doesn't matter. And maybe let's actually display this as bounds. So go to this thing, viewport display, bounds, and then I set up a shortcut for that. If I press D, display as bounds, it's right there. If you right click it and then hit assign shortcut, you can get that too, because I use that a lot. Okay, so let's go to, what do we need to do? We need, let's go to the world settings and let's actually try loading in. Let's use an HDRI and just see what it looks like. Just compare all of our options and see if it's better than the sky texture or not. So I don't know, load in the random one looks good, this one. Let's flip it around just with the rotation. I don't really like that, so maybe just find maybe a more sunset-y one like this. It's maybe a bit too sunset-y. We could have the sun coming from there, but like, I don't know. I don't really know if I like that. I kind of want it to be hitting the side of it like that. But I don't know. That might be nice. I don't really like how it's silhouetted though, so I don't know. Maybe let's keep it. Let's see. Yeah, this one's a bit nicer. Let's stick with this maybe.